here we are in the middle of July, and we're thinking, well, if we have another month and a half of really dry conditions, that's not going to be good. Our reservoirs will deplete.
As drought concerns continue across most of the province, the City of Vancouver is urging folks to cut down on water use. According to the City of Vancouver, as of July 9th, over $70,000 worth of fines have been handed out to residents found violating the Drinking Water Conservation Bylaw.
We've got people using water for cooking, drinking, bathing, flushing, firefighting. And we're trying to get people to be more conservative with the use of water because we want to make that water that we have last long enough that we get through to the end of the summer.
Dr. John Richardson is a freshwater scientist and a professor at the University of British Columbia. He says hot summer days without rainfall and the growing population of Metro Vancouver are key contributing factors to the limited water supply in our reservoirs.
Population growth in the Lower Mainland has more than doubled the numbers of people here in the last 3 decades. So not only do we have a finite amount of water in the reservoirs, but we have many more people to supply with that water. And so hence everybody's contribution to conservation would be valuable.
Richardson says Metro Vancouver only has 3 freshwater reservoirs, which are located in the neighborhoods of Seymour, Capilano, and Coquitlam. And building another one may not be an option.
The challenge is that we could oversupply water, so we could have many bigger reservoirs, but that comes at a huge cost, both to the environment and to the economy. So it's not easy to build huge reservoirs, and we also need to plan for those decades in advance. You can't just sort of say, next year we're going to build another dam.
He says we have been getting longer, drier summers, which is a challenge for water management. So we need to be smarter with how we use our water.
But last year we had a very strong warning that drought can last longer, and so we went to the middle of October and everybody was then facing water shortages. We all took slightly shorter showers, so say 2 minutes instead of 4 minutes. We would each save nearly a bucket of water a day, and if we multiply that by the number of people in Vancouver, we'd save like 10 Olympic swimming pools worth of water per day.
To find out what your neighborhood's water restrictions are to avoid getting a fine, you can head to your city's website. In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.